Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for my Cancer collective. Any major Cancer placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time, Cancer. This reading may or may not be for you, so please only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. All right, Cancer, let's see what kind of a message needs to come through for you. What does my Cancer collective need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? An announcement, deepening a friendship with somebody. So I think maybe you're making an announcement. Either way, I think somebody's sounding the alarm. And get ready to deepen a relationship with somebody. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. Taurus got that card, but I think get ready for an announcement of some sort. You're going to have to be careful. I think you've been dealing with some dangerous energy when it comes to some financial matters. And I think maybe you're going to need to seek some good advice from a wise person. Could be dealing with a Taurus, actually. The Hierophant would be some spiritual guidance, but I think you're needing to seek some advice. I do think you need to be careful, especially when it comes to your finances. You better watch out. Either way, I think whatever problems that you've been dealing with, resolution is around the corner. I think get ready for a brand new attitude. I think you've been somewhere stuck, Cancer, feeling tied down and frustrated in a situation, dealing maybe with somebody that's been manipulating you with your finances. I think success is around the corner, and I think you're getting ready to clean up a mess. I think you're getting ready to move homes. New home, new attitude. Maybe you're announcing a move. Either way, this move is going to bring you closer to deepening a relationship with somebody. So I think get ready. You're going to be playing a very different role than what you do now. I think no matter what, whatever difficulties you're going through, you will be taken care of. So I think it's kind of time to break free from something that's really held you down and repressed you. I think it's kind of time to resolve some issues, and I think you do. You need to seek some good advice from a wise person. So, fresh start. I think you're going to have to reject somebody, or somebody will be rejecting you. I think it's time to get emotionally vulnerable. There is going to be a fresh start. Maybe once we hit spring, but I think romance is blooming. And success is around the corner as you deepen a relationship with somebody. I think get ready to play a different role very soon. I think, it's time to pack up and move. You're definitely moving to a new home. I think somebody's been waiting a very long time for you, Cancer. I think somebody's been patient, waiting. I think you've left somebody on red for a very long time. And I think you're going through profound transformation. I think you've been reliving the past. Definitely could be dealing with a Taurus because that card came out for Taurus too. I think you're ready to finally pack up, move homes, a new home, and a new attitude, because I think it's kind of time for this renewal. Definitely. I think there is going to be some sadness over a loss. Not gonna lie, something is coming to an end. Something is dying away. And I think you've been, going back through the past, going back through the motions. You've been in a very dark place, I feel, Cancer. And I think you've been in the dark night of the soul. And it's kind of time to emerge from the cocoon. It's kind of time to emerge from the darkness, to release this sadness, to pack up and move homes. Because whoever you've left on red, maybe it's been 4 years, somebody's been patiently waiting for you. Definitely patiently waiting for you. Maybe you've been struggling with some unhealthy patterns, which has really kept you tied down and frustrated. I think you're dealing with somebody that's accusing you of something. A lot of problems to be addressed, whether these are addictions or maybe, financial matters, greedy energy, addicted to materialism and greed. I think you're getting accused of something here, and that's going to trigger you packing up and moving home, because you're growing and expanding beyond this stuckness, beyond these unhealthy patterns, because somebody has patiently waited for you. And I think it's a life partner, somebody that you will spend the rest of your life with. And I think you've been dealing with a lot of regret when it comes to some past mistakes. And I think you've been reliving the past, wishing you could erase this regret when it comes to an intimate connection that really did leave quite the impression on you. I think get ready, Cancer. Big, big changes are coming because you're about to deepen a relationship with somebody. And maybe you're going to be moving in with somebody that's waited a very long time for you to maybe come to your senses. But let's see what else needs to come through with the tarot for you, Cancer. Secrets being revealed. Oh my God. The High Priestess reversed. The Lovers reversed, and the World reversed. So there's been resistance to learning a major life lesson. I think you're in a connection that's definitely toxic, riddled with unhealthy patterns. There's no more working together. There's no more seeing eye to eye. I think there was secrets here, and secrets are coming out because it's kind of time to take that leap of faith in a new direction. You're being afforded a brand new opportunity here, a brand new cycle in love, but you're needing to release something that's very unhealthy. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini, an Aries, or any of the fixed signs. But I think get ready for an unavoidable tower. I think you've avoided this change up until now, and you're going to have to rebuild from ground zero. There's definitely been some manipulation going on here, and somebody's getting accused of something. This tower's coming in very quick, and you're not going to be able to rebuild there. You're definitely going to have to pack up and move homes in order to build a foundation in a new direction with what I believe is going to be your life partner. So definitely a major ending. There's a long-standing commitment coming to a close, divorce proceedings, packing up and moving homes because, you know, it's just not working out. Maybe you're facing total financial ruin. I think you've been dealing with a lot of financial struggles, danger, especially when it comes to money matters. Maybe you're going to be having some, you know, legal fees coming up here, Cancer. But there's definitely an ending of a long-standing commitment. And I think you've not been listening to the higher guidance. You've not been heeding the call. And I think maybe you did. You left somebody on red for quite some time. You ghosted somebody, and I think the energy is asking you to come out of hiding, to open up your heart, and to express your feelings. Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I think you're getting ready to open up your heart. I think you have a lot of regrets over a past loss, a past decision, and wherever you are at, you've got a lot of problems that you're kind of trying to work through. And I think you just want to express your love. I think you are. You're stepping into growth and expansion. And you're getting ready to come out of hermit mode. I think you've been hiding out when it comes to some secrets that have recently been exposed. Some lying, some cheating. There's definitely some pain here. And I think somebody here is getting ready to come forward with an offer. Somebody's been planning on moving for quite some time. Planning on coming forward. I think there's been some exposure when it comes to some manipulation. Somebody's been hiding behind a mask, and I think it's kind of time to come out of hiding in order to heal this brokenness, because there is going to be a brand new passionate beginning here, but I think you're going to have to face that final judgment call. I think an awakening of some sort when it comes to some third-party energy. I think you've been drowning in some past regrets. And I think this has hurt. And I think you've been in a period of prolonged grieving in order to shift your perspective when it comes to a brand new beginning. It's kind of time to lay down a long-standing burden. I think there was a lot of betrayal in the past, and I don't think there's been any communication about it. And I think somebody's being haunted, and they're about to experience a major loss, a major ending. You're not going to be able to, you know, fix that. It's kind of time to shift your perspective. I think maybe there was fear of commitment in the past. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Cups reversed. Oh my God. The Four of Wands reversed. The King of Swords reversed. The Empress reversed. We got the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords reversed. So definitely something coming back around from the past to be dealt with. I think you're gaining a deep sense of awareness. You're going through a period of enlightenment, expansion, getting ready to give up some independence. I think you've been in a period of prolonged grieving. You don't want to be in this place anymore. You want to stop reliving the past and feeding the grief. There's definitely an ending here. The two of you do not get along. You're not seeing eye to eye. I think, you know, you're angry, you're bitter, you're about to deliver a very harsh message, quite possibly to this Empress reverse, Taurus, Libra. The Empress reverse does not nurture. She's not loving. She does not take care of the children. She does not take care of the home. She quite possibly has affairs. I think the two of you have been manipulating each other, spiraling in a foundation where there's no harmony, there's no growth, there's no more working together. And I think you're breaking free because you're experiencing a major heart chakra awakening. There is a brand new beginning in love. And I think you've been in a state of prolonged grieving over a missed opportunity from the past. Maybe you didn't value an Empress in the past and you lied, you deceived, you manipulated. Somebody here has had some narcissistic tendencies and they're experiencing a major loss, a major ending in order for this heart chakra awakening, in order for this brand new beginning in love, because like I said, there's been betrayal, secrets, lies, and it's kind of time to heal the past. So let's see what this Hierophant reversed is all about, because it's definitely an ending. And somebody's not been listening to the higher guidance because there's been manipulation. Yeah, there was manipulation. There was cheating. There was definitely non-committal energy in the past. And somebody here deeply regrets. You know, a missed opportunity is kind of what I'm feeling. Somebody here is shattering the illusions. There's no more confusion about what is going on. I think somebody in the past had a lot of options. You know, they were playing games, you know, spreading their seeds all around town. And this has been a long-standing burden. And I think it's kind of time for this release. You know, to release the manipulation, to make peace with the past. Somebody here is, you know, going through a period of redemption. The divine has called judgment, and I feel somebody is definitely laying down a long-standing burden. I was going to ask about the Five of Pentacles, and we got the Star reverse. So, you know, somebody's been in the dark night of the soul. When it comes to, you know, not coming forward with an offer, I think somebody is feeling hopeless. When it comes to coming out of the cold, I do think somebody here was ghosted, or you ghosted somebody, or somebody ghosted you. And they're coming in hot and heavy with a lot of passion, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I think they're feeling like it's hopeless. They don't think they're going to be accepted. So we got some fire, we got some water, and that makes steam. So, you know, this is a connection that is very steamy. And I think somebody's getting ready to come forward with a lot of truthful communication. I think somebody's recently come into an awakening of some sort, a revelation, an aha moment, an epiphany, and they're getting ready to take action because they're breaking free from some third-party drama because they want to go towards wish fulfillment. So a lot of memories here, a lot of nostalgia, and I think maybe somebody's been dealing with the Queen of Cups reverse, somebody that's been emotionally manipulative, cries all the time to get her way, you know, plays into overindulgence, addictive behaviors, unhealthy patterns, and I think it's kind of time to close the book on the past. I think you're living in a nightmare. I think maybe at first it was fun. I think the party's over and this is like a nightmare. And maybe you have been struggling financially, but I think it's kind of time to bring forward that offer because somebody's been waiting for you. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, oh my God, Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody was in a very toxic foundation, riddled with unhealthy patterns, addictions, materialism, greed. And I feel somebody is going through a period of rest, rejuvenation, and healing when it comes to this truth that has recently been exposed around a soulmate union. And definitely there's been blocked communications. There's been blocked communication. I think you walked away from something in the past. You blocked communication. You didn't want to look at it because it hurt every time you look at it, because I think you walked away from wish fulfillment is kind of what I'm feeling. And you went towards a very toxic, unhealthy, codependent relationship And I think the time is now to bring healing into this situation. So let's see what this 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords is. But, you know, the 7 and the 3 equal a 10. There was a lot of betrayal in the past. And I think somebody's gathering their strength to rebalance the situation, because somebody was giving to more than one. The 6 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody here has not been receiving what it is that they deserve. And somebody's finding their strength to bring balance back into a situation. Leo, Sag. I think somebody, you know, played into some pride, some ego. And, you know, they didn't want to admit the errors of their ways. And they've really been struggling with this heartbreak. Really in some deep regret over some past memories. A lot of nostalgia here. I think something's coming back around because this cycle hasn't closed out yet. And somebody's about to get the rug pulled out from under them, because it's kind of time to go in a new direction, to break this toxic foundation apart, because there was secrets here. Somebody was in an illusion, and that illusion has been shattered. So let's see what this Hanged Man is all about. Could be dealing with the Pisces, but there's definitely a shift in perspective. There's been holding on, been holding back, and I feel somebody's really been struggling in the mind space from, you know, this withheld communication. But somebody's about ready to boss up and to take charge of a very toxic situation. The Emperor is a boss, a leader, a father. He does what he has to do to take care of a situation and to make things right. And somebody is getting ready to come forward. I do think this is going to lead to a higher level of commitment. Might start small, get ready for an offer or an invite. And somebody's really withheld this for quite some time, because I do think they've been in a very dark place, dealing with a third party, karmic feminine energy, controlling, manipulative, maybe dealing with some emotional blackmail when it comes to, you know, this Queen of Cups reverse does not want this to end. She's been gripping to control, but I think a harsh message is going to be delivered when it comes to a missed opportunity in the past. And I do think an apology is coming for some non-committal energy. So let's see what this Tower is all about. The World reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh my God, King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands. So definitely somebody going towards another woman. Somebody very fiery, very passionate. I think somebody was in a false foundation purely out of materialism and greed. They held on for the financial security, and I think that is crumbling to the ground. There's no love there. Definitely not no love, not grounded, not stable. It's kind of time to close this cycle out, because you do have a connection coming in where the two of you have a lot of passion for one another, a lot of drive, a lot of determination, visionary leaders. And I think it's kind of time for these secrets to come out. So I think get ready for an unexpected departure. Somebody's packing up and moving homes because, you know, this just isn't working out. You're tied down. You're frustrated. You don't want to be in this situation anymore. I think it's kind of time to resolve these problems. I think somebody's really accusing you of all kinds of stuff. And success is on the other side of, you know, moving in a new direction. So let's see what else needs to come through for you, Cancer. Could be dealing with Pisces. Pretty much everybody's here, but I think it's kind of time to do the heart-centered work. I think it's going to take a lot of hard work. You know, you're going to have to start from that ground zero. That Tower's coming in and, you know, wiping the slate clean. And I think it is going to take a lot of work, but I think you're finally going towards what your heart truly wants for you. So let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. I think you're maturing, Cancer. And maturity really is recognizing when a lesson has been achieved, when a lesson has been learned. And I think you're learning a major lesson. You're learning a major lesson. And, you know, I think you've not wanted to get honest with yourself about what's really going on, but I think it's kind of time to pack up and move homes, because this is a necessary transition that's happening in your life at this time. So you're going to have to allow it to occur, because, yeah, you've not been honest with yourself. That came out twice. You really need to get honest with yourself about what is going on, Cancer, because this transition is necessary. It has to occur at this time. Because whatever circumstance you find yourself in, it's really not worthy of your time or any energy worrying about it. Release it, because there is something so much better on the other side. I think it's time to reconnect with somebody in the heart space, somebody that's been waiting on you for a very long time, Cancer. So get ready to honor a spiritual connection here. I think maybe it's also time for you to take better care of your health, your mind, your body, and your soul, and to maybe try a different approach. Honesty, honesty, honesty is always the best policy, Cancer. So no matter how horrible the truth is, it's going to be so much better than this lie that you find yourself living in. And that's kind of what I've got for you, Cancer. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin flame reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.